about coming up with an idea. And I'm going to talk from my experience personally. Where do I get my ideas from? I'm inspired by many different things and many different photographers, so I'll share that with you. For me, the process of inspiration isn't a flash of lightning. It's not all of a sudden an idea comes to me, but instead it's a process where I pick a single element, I focus on that, and then draw from all of the images, all of the experiences that I've had, and try to figure out how, based on that one element, I can put together a shoot that fits my style and how I've developed myself as a photographer. I often treat test shoots the same way that I do editorials. I'm going to give you an idea of how I kind of set them up. So I come up with an idea for a test shoot. So if I'm trying to concentrate the light on her face, what I can do is I can actually move the light in closer. And what that does is it makes it have more drastic light fall off. So that's one way that you can make an image more dramatic. But the key here is that I'm going to share with you high impact lighting that isn't a huge production. You don't need a ton of expensive equipment. You don't need a lot of lights or crazy modifiers. Instead, this is going to be high impact, low fuss lighting. After each and every setup that I cover in this presentation, you can find all of my camera settings. You can also find information about all the lighting settings, including a diagram with all of the distances of the lights. I'll include the distance of the light from the model, the height above the model, anything that you'd need to recreate each and every one of these sets. Photoshop is one of two things for me. The first thing it is a way to perfect my subjects. A lot of times, what I envision doesn't actually exist in reality, and I can do that through retouching. And that segues into the second part of what Photoshop and retouching is for me. It's a way to make the impossible possible. It's a way to extend my creativity. I'm going to give you insight into the tools that I use most often. So my favorite retouching tips and tricks, and the tools that I use most frequently for creative effects in Photoshop, such as adding textures and adding lens flare and things of that sort.